Picture this: an unforeseen force lurking in the shadows, cunningly sabotaging your dreams. It's the heart-pounding premise of Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Brace yourself for insights into conquering fear, seizing control, and embracing purpose. By the end of this video, you'll possess the keys to unlock your potential and reshape your destiny. So let's march into a realm where we're the masters of our own fate. Napoleon Hill's own journey was a tale of resilience and transformation. After a series of failed ventures, he discovered his true passion and calling: teaching and writing. In Think and Grow Rich, Hill took us on a journey through the minds of 100 successful business magnates, unraveling the art of amassing wealth and achieving greatness. This iconic work became a guiding light for countless individuals striving for success. Now, in his masterpiece Outwitting the Devil, Hill takes a sharp detour. This time, he shifts gears from sharing stories of achievement to unveiling an electrifying interview, a tête-à-tête with none other than the devil himself. The book's audacious content and bold ideas sent shockwaves through Hill's era, sparking fears that its unconventional nature might tarnish his reputation. That's why this literary gem remained concealed in the shadows for over 7 decades, only seeing the light of day in 2011. But the waiting game ended, and today we're fortunate to have this treasure unearthed, ready to challenge our minds and propel us beyond limits. Before we can hope to break free from the shackles the devil has ensnared us in, we must first comprehend his insidious nature. Hill sidesteps the question of whether the devil he portrays is real or a metaphorical construct. He exposes the devil's cunning nature, characterized by these 3 distinct qualities that bind us in chains. First, his mastery in exploiting the power of fear seeping into our minds with fear. Second, his art of fostering indecision and drifting through life's currents, diverting us from our true purpose. And finally, his orchestration of hypnotic rhythms, luring us into monotonous routines that blind us to our potential. Now, allowing fear to be our primary motivating factor is a one-way ticket to failure. The devil tries to manipulate us through the fears that plague us: the fear of criticism, the fear of poverty, fear of failure, and the fear of ill health or death. These fears trigger our instinctive fight-or-flight response, which can lead us down a path of inaction and stagnation. That's why we're urged to embrace a paradigm shift. We have to replace the reins of fear with the guiding light of faith. On top of that, we have to redirect our actions towards a future defined by belief rather than anxiety. By relinquishing the grip of fear and nurturing the seeds of faith, we rewrite our narrative, steering towards achievement and fulfillment. It's a profound shift that beckons us to rise above our doubts and uncertainties, propelling us toward a brighter horizon. Now, transitioning from the fears that once entrapped us, achieving our aspirations hinges on positive thinking and a resolute purpose. Only we, ourselves, possess the intimate knowledge of what we truly seek in life. Our goals are the compasses that navigate our existence, distinct and personal, driving our journey forward. Amidst the devil's relentless efforts to sway us off course through drifting, Hill unveils a powerful truth. When our sights are set firmly on our purpose, we stand immovable. Our path, once veiled in uncertainty, transforms into a well-lit road of intentionality. In the realm of achieving our aspirations, taking deliberate, calculated steps far surpasses a blind swing in the dark. Hill emphasizes that the steps we choose to take, the conscious decisions we make, hold the potency to shape our destiny. With each purpose-driven stride, we are further removed from randomness and propelled closer to our heart's desires. And in the realm of success, the most accomplished individuals perceive failure not as a dead end, but as a gateway to triumph. Hill unveils a mindset that sets winners apart: the refusal to allow fear or setbacks to immobilize them. He emphasizes that those who ascend the ladder of achievement embrace failures as opportunities in disguise, learning, adapting, and relentlessly pushing forward. With this mindset as our guide, we're empowered to rise from the ashes of failure and soar towards our aspirations. Now it's time to practice the law of attraction. Maybe you've already heard of it. For Hill, unveiling the power of the law of attraction is a pivotal key to success. The law of attraction is a belief that suggests that the energy and thoughts you put out into the universe attract similar energies and experiences back to you. Likes attract likes, hate attracts hate. In essence, it proposes that positive or negative thoughts can bring about corresponding positive or negative outcomes in your life. Just as much, the fabric of our lives is woven by the threads of our daily routines or habits. Just as a painter's strokes shape a masterpiece, our habits shape our destiny. However, Hill delves deeper, unveiling an even more profound facet: the significance of our environment. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who exude positive habits acts as an accelerant to our journey. It's a fact that the people we associate with can make or break our aspirations. The combination of cultivating positive habits and curating a supportive social sphere creates a fertile ground for our dreams to take root and flourish. As we stand at the crossroads of liberation, we need a roadmap to finally break free from the devil's influence. These are the 4 ways to outwitting the devil. The first step on our path to emancipation lies in mastering the art of self-control, guarding against the allure of our desires. Hill's teachings resonate as he exposes the devil's strategies, where unchecked desires become his foothold. Among the desires we most frequently succumb to are the longing for inappropriate relationships, wealth, food, and power. To wield the power of self-control, begin by acknowledging your desires without being consumed by them. Train your mind to differentiate between impulses and long-term goals, allowing rationality to guide your actions. Nurture mindfulness, redirecting your focus from momentary indulgence to the enduring satisfaction that comes from exercising restraint. The second transformative strategy is never settle for less. Always know your worth. By embracing the belief that we are deserving of our aspirations, we establish an unwavering standard for our lives. This isn't about arrogance, but a declaration of our self-worth. Negotiate with life, demanding what you rightfully deserve. Just as a skilled trader would never accept less than their due, you too must stand resolute in your pursuits. By demanding the best for yourself, you defy the devil's attempts to undermine your confidence and potential. Through this stance, you carve a path that leads to empowerment, where your actions align with your inherent worth. The third transformative avenue on our journey to liberation lies in practicing caution and forethought. Napoleon Hill urges to navigate life's waters with vigilance, anticipating the obstacles that could hinder our progress. To enact this, pause before every decision, assessing its potential consequences. Picture your desired outcome, but also foresee the pitfalls that may lurk. This act of conscious deliberation empowers you to chart a course that avoids the snares laid by the devil. In practicing caution and forethought, you become the architect of your fate, steering clear of hasty missteps and charting a course that leads to success. The final step towards breaking free from the devil's influence is the pursuit of wisdom, an endeavor that shines light on the shadows he casts. Seek knowledge that transcends superficial understanding. To achieve this, immerse yourself in the study of those who have triumphed over adversity, distilling their insights into actionable wisdom. Cultivate discernment, critically evaluating information and filtering out the deceitful. Align your actions with the lessons of history, applying their timeless truths to your circumstances. By pursuing wisdom, you erect a fortress against the devil's manipulations, paving the way for a life defined by conscious choices and enlightened perspectives. Now it's your turn. What's your personal recipe for breaking free from the devil's influence? Comment below and be sure to subscribe.